So this is where we're at, Catalina Island. This is the island that I worked on for 6 weeks, where I met my sailboat captain and then sailed Mexico, which he's brought me like not only San Diego to El Salvador sailing, brought me Grand Cayman to Rhode Island. So like we've sailed the world together. Because of this island, I met him. Well, the last sailboat delivery I went on, Florida to Rhode Island, I met a guy on a pit stop in South Carolina, and he was a sweetie, and he evoked the emotion of love out of me. Not that I was in love with this guy, but like I have experienced a lot of love lost. I lost my brother, I lost my dad, I was in an abusive relationship, and like anything in between that, like just no guy just treasured me, no guy just loved me. Like I had a bad relationship with my mom, so I just didn't have these like pinpoints of like reference points of like love, of just like what I should be looking for. It's like I got a breadcrumb and I was like, love. Like I just didn't know. So it kind of sits on my chest rent free. Like all of that's a lot, you know? So whenever I met this guy and he's innocent, me over here being like absolutely traumatized by life. Like I want to be princess, but I can't even tap into that because of whatever. So I met him, and then I thought someone was coming. So I met him and I start feeling. I always feel, I always connect quickly, I always imagine, because like I've had a hard life. Like I am eager to meet my spouse. I am eager to find my partner and settle down and have kids, because when I tell you I've been bebopping around the world kind of open heart looking for him, and knowing that like whenever I meet him is like probably where I'll end up settling down, and like, you know, like that's what it's gonna take for me to just like be ready to be like, okay, I'm fine. Like I know a masculine is going to complete me, and I don't care. I don't care. Like I want that. I want a family. I want kids. I have to have kids to rewrite the love lost in my family. I have to raise beautiful kids to just fix generations of trauma in my family. I know that. And I'm going to be an amazing mother. And I just see all that in my future, right? So I met this kid. And he was just so sweet and so innocent. He was so sweet to me. And I attached to him a little bit. And then I had to sail away. And when I sail away, I'm on the sailboat just thinking, just feeling. And this is all the sailboats I've ever done for me, is normally I'll get triggered, I'll feel an emotion, and I'll run to not feel it. But I'll get triggered on these sailboats and I can't fucking run anywhere, so I just have to look at it. So I feel the feeling of an open heart. I want to connect to this guy, I want to get to know him more, but I'm anxious just having a texting conversation. I'm fearful just of the thought of connecting to someone. My brain is already like, okay, I gotta get out of this, like looking for reasons not to be in it. My heart is hurting, my body is like, run. And this guy is literally the sweetest little innocent, like it's just like, why are you feeling this? This guy has given you no reason to feel this and you're feeling all this. So I just deep dive into my heart, because I'm sailing for hours and hours, and my heart's like, but you feel this way, this pain, because like you lost your dad and your brother. Like that's very, very sad. Like you never really like give yourself the time and space to be soft in that area, because you're constantly taking care of yourself and you're constantly trying to protect your heart because you've had knife wounds to it. And then I just start reflecting and feeling, and like just love came up from being in a bad relationship, to talking to shitty boys, to seeing how little I've settled for. Just all of it's coming up. And because I got to see all the bad, and I got to feel it, and I got to get familiar with her, I don't know what I'm talking about exactly. It allowed me to then connect to the feelings of what I do want to experience. I do want to soften in my skin. I do want to be a full expression of love to whoever I'm with. I don't want to be fearful. I want to have fun. I want to lead with love and never, ever, ever let my past experiences come in to haunt the connection. I don't want to feel like I need to have other boys in my phone just in case this one fucks me over. I don't want to be scared of a man. I just don't want to feel anything negative towards my spouse. I want to be protected. I want to fully surrender my feminine. You just fucking name it. I thought it and I felt it and I connected to it. And I got to kind of reframe where I sat with a connection with someone else from that experience with that guy. If that guy is a soulmate or a whatever he is, it doesn't matter, because that person came in to let me take a peek within and then rebuild my perception of love. And also when I was in there, when I was in my heart, I saw the direct correlation of worthiness of love, of receiving a big love and protection and safety, and worthiness that directly correlated to resources and abundance and money, of just like, you accept 1/4 of what you could actually have because you don't know any better. And when I was exploring love, I then explored the abundance and the money. And it's been this common theme for the past 4 weeks. And today I had a really bad day. Yesterday I had a really bad day. I'm feeling it all because the next chapter of my life and what I've been connected to is stability, is love, is resources, is abundant, is the job, is feeling loved without anyone telling me you're loved. Like, so it's all coming up. All month into building. And if you're like into astrology, like someone could probably read my chart and be like, that's exactly why this is happening, whatever. But like, I've been tapped into love, healing the feeling of love, so it brings forth new home, new vibes, new experiences in love, stability, abundance. So it all has to come up so you can let it go and the new version comes in. And I'm excited to see what the next chapter is. I feel like today's the last day I'm gonna be sad and like just had a lot of hard feelings, but it's fine. But yeah, love has been, I'd never connect with like healing how I experience love. Like I always just like talk to a shitty boy and then I'm like, all right, you're not it, and then protect my heart more when the next one comes. But I never like really deep dove into like love because it's fine, I don't have time for that. I gotta keep going, gotta keep providing for myself, gotta keep whatever. I just gotta stay strong. And like love and like surrendering and full expression is like a very soft energy to be in. So when I reflected, I need to keep reflecting actually now that I'm saying that, because I'm ready to be completely soft. And nothing outside of me should say, hey, you can't do that. The world wants you to be hard, but you know what? This life, it's all happening within us. But yeah, love is a common theme. I have more explorations to do on that, but I've never explored love the way that I did. So I'm eager to see what happens after this because what's coming in. But yeah. What are you experiencing? What are you feeling?